I'll put on a little show.
New York native Robert Kopko is no stranger to the snow and certainly knows how to navigate the ice.
I like fast sports. I like going around the rink fast. Sometimes I put the hockeys on, sometimes I put the speed skates on.
In '97, Kopko packed up his suitcase and ice skates and moved nearly 500 miles south and now calls North Carolina home.
And I figure if I could get a company to move me down, I have this opening to move on to just about any tech company in the area.
By day, Kopko worked as an electrical engineer. By night, a figure skater.
It used to be part of the Olympics. Now they call it rhythm dance. It was set pattern dance, waltzes, foxtrots, tangos.
Kopko has been ice skating since his sophomore year in high school. He took after his father, who was in an ice skating club. When he relocated, he says, he found that same feeling on the ice at the polar ice locations here in the Triangle.
It's a really good social sport, too, as well, because you meet a lot of people.
Meeting people is inevitable at Polar Ice and Sea, but the number of people can vary throughout the season. Tracy Todd, regional brand director for the franchise, says all 5 locations are currently seeing an increase in people joining. She says the Raleigh, Cary, and Wake Forest locations are the busiest.
Todd says, and although there is increase in traffic at polar ice locations, she says that number tends to go down slightly when the months get warmer. However, after the winter games, she says that number is steady and is continuously growing.
It's not just our learn to skate that we're seeing an uptick, or our public skating that we're seeing an uptick. It's also people that are like, oh, I want to advertise at the rinks, which we didn't have that in the last go around with the Olympics.
Todd says one of the main reasons the rinks are seeing an influx is because Team USA snagged a number of gold medals across different ice competitions. Todd says following this year's Winter Games, many residents were influenced to sign up to be like their idols.
We have adult players walking out of our buildings 1 o'clock in the morning. That's how dedicated we are. We have 132 adult hockey teams alone.
Kopko has seen that trend firsthand.
I'll show up like in an afternoon session and all of a sudden it'll be absolutely packed and I'm like, what's going on? Okay.
Jatrissa Wooten, Spectrum News 1.